Alright. There's just a bunch of this Numa thing. Oh, it's actually Uzia thing that there isn't
Transfixed!
really anywhere to use them. Like, where do you even use it? I know I can just use Furina, but yeah, where do you use it? Is it just here? Oh, it's gonna do the quest, or can I do this puzzle first? Oh, I guess I already did this puzzle. Never mind then, let's go. Oh, right. Do I keep forgetting it's in Busan? That is annoying. I keep forgetting that it's supposed to be underground.
Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah,
Scatter!
where is the goal? There it is.
Yeah.
Wendy, how did everything go? Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the
Yeah, I
sunlight.
thought so. It wouldn't work. What do you mean?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
But then what? She just
But as I let her out
disappeared?
of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
What? That's weird.
I
Well,
turned
she is
around
a
and
ghost.
there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
She looks scared.
Huh.
Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
Paimon, she's a ghost. You cannot touch it. Not sure pushing work as a non-corporeal being.
Oh, true.
Think
I've pretty
so,
much tried it
Paimon?
all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the knave just showed up while we are talking, like suddenly, right? We were just talking and like, okay, what are you guys up to? That sounds something like what she would do. Oh, that's
Oh, that's a
convenient.
lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, Landois, Chambel, Horaire.
Horaire. Flip the page. Lanois, Lapie, Champel, Yum. Okay, I don't know. Execution list? Like, what is this? What is this supposed to be?
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where it was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work.
Wow, that
One day,
sucks.
Father asked to see him.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
A solemn atmosphere descends of recruit.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains
Okay, but where's the a solemn we finally can read the fast text that is going on here. A solemn atmosphere descends over the group as you look through the list of names. However, Clervy name doesn't seem to be among them. I know why. Because spoiler.
Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little strange.
What if everyone is a ghost?
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filial are...
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud.
So if you try to leave, it would be considered as a betrayal, and you would get killed over it.
People like
That's crazy.
Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others... It seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clervy.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
I mean, besides the experimenting, that's what it is, right? It's just being pawns. They are pawns to get intelligence on Fatui. I thought that was pretty clear that was what it's all about.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
There it is again. We didn't get any mention of that before. Like, it was just called the name.
Whoa.
What's that
Hold on
again?
a second.
I hope we get an explanation of it.
What's this Project Stuja all about, huh?
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future.
Can be good. Those two.
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Oh, they wanted to destroy the House of Heart because the House of Art as being like an individual organization instead of like a pawn. Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Linia and the others seem to know about it, I probably wouldn't be able to learn much. I should keep a sharp eye out during any feature dealing with the Fatui, so see what I can learn.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought
That's true.
resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now. Well, it's getting late. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, that angle was very ominous, making me think that Arlecchina is already here. Oh, it's just a horse. I should have went here. Where's all sort of thoughts? Ah, that was so
Paimon
fast.
was looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all.
I have to be a rap god for that.
Hey,
Your mind races with all sorts of thoughts. You try to rest, but you just can't seem to fall asleep. Hey, you don't think the Knave will be too angry with Lini and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
she's even scary when she
I
smiles.
think she will be pretty
If
upset.
she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
Well, I'm also afraid of her. Yeah, she's too strong. Oh, that was a different dialogue. I thought it was just like a continuation. But yeah. I don't think she would do anything if she saw who it is, which is Clairvy. I'm sure she would just get some sort of flashback about it. I'm not so afraid.
Oh, well, in that case, we should just plan on running away. We'll grab Linny and the others and we can make a break for it as fast as we can.
Yeah, as soon as she started attacking, I'm running away. I don't think I can either though.
Look over there.
Clairvy? What's she doing over there?
Quick, let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Okay, where is she?
Overruled.
Over there.
Still going out of existence. In and out existence. In and out of existence. That's so hard to say. In and out existence. Like a ghost would.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast.
I'm not sure how no one would have seen her. She's pretty, like, like it's pretty visible to see a person.
Yeah, scatter! Skyward!
Oh, look. She stopped.
Oh, is she finally outside now? Oh, this is a night. What if I turn the time to morning?
Shh. I opened the window while no one was looking.
Window?
Look how pretty the outside is.
Okay, I think she's just schizo, like how it goes with window. There's nothing here. And I know what window she's talking about.
You
probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right?
Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision.
Well, it can't hurt just to get more info with it.
Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
That must have sucked really badly. You're an orphan, you're suffering so badly, and you're not useful anymore that you get experimented on? That's horrible.
You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Mother?
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced
Wow,
it and
now we're
tarnished
finally
it.
catching on.
And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Where is Perry though?
Perry. There's that
Hey,
name
where's
again.
Perry? Doobie doobie doo ba doo. That reminds me of something. Perrier, not Perry the platypus. Perry the platypus? Perry, that's the name again.
Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
Paimon, you have a ghost right in front of you. You're getting a strange feeling just now?
It almost feels like she's not really here
Paimon,
with
it's a
us.
ghost.
Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
I'm sure there's just a spirit. It could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. She looks so young.
It's getting windy. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the aurora when I visit Nesnaya. That's gonna be so exciting.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
After some time, Corby seems come back to herself. She has a wake smile and life.
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her.
We're missing a piece.
Well, let's head back. We've got an...
The night passes.
Alright, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Before we do that, I have a question.
Oh? What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairvy last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
Super scary too.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on.
Alright, that's good to hear. Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
You know, Paimon, that's not the best. That's not the worst of idea. We can just ask the knave. Like, it's not that hard. What could possibly go wrong? This is just making more issue. Let's focus on the plan for now.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on Lynette. You're with me. Fremine, you. All right.
I don't think she is still on the shores.
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah!
Oh, she is
it's
still
you two
here.
again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any question? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Again, she obviously knew. She's not that easy to fool.
Us? Distract you?
This is Paimon's fault. I blame Paimon in this.
But no, we were just here for a chat.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere?
Okay, she's just playing along. Like, she's not going back because she's playing along with us, distracting her.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows everything.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Now we're on the blackmail part.
She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
Yeah, we should release the pigeon that Linny gave us.
Oh, good idea. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
Yeah, we really don't have any other option.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, the fontaine. Oh boy, can't wait to see birds in the cage.